Guys, it's been a while. I hope you are doing good. Yeah, I want to discuss something with us today, basically concerning our finances. I want to advise, and I know I might bring up some controversy about this, but it's just an advice based on those that are interested in taking it. Fine, but I will advise you to it, and the advice is try every possible means to grow your cash flow so that you will have money to rely on or money to fall back to whenever you are in need of an expense, an opportunity, or an investment opportunity. And when I say cash flow, I mean you should look for a means in which money will be coming on a regular basis into your life, not just going out, but at least some are coming in consistently. For example, you can start a business, you can rent out your apartment if you have a lot of apartments to rent out. You can rent them out. You can go for investments that you know that will give you money, because opportunity meets preparedness. I'm not against you having your own house, it's a good thing, but I would advise you work on your cash flow first before you own a house, so that any expenses that rises up, you'll be able to fall back to something to use to deal with that expenses. But if you don't work on your cash flow, that is the way money comes into your life, if you don't work on it, if you don't develop it to a reasonable extent that okay, I think this is fine, from there I can move on, it will affect when you're in need of cash, most especially when you see an opportunity or an investment opportunity. But because you've not worked on your cash flow, because you've not built your cash flow, it might affect you. However, if you can work on your cash flow, when you have any money with you, don't think of building a house. It's good to have a house, but not now. Think on building your cash flow. You can start up a business, you can start up an investment, or you can just rent out things that just bring in money for you to a reasonable amount, so that when you have worked on it, when that money has come to a reasonable amount, you will be able to now go to, okay, now I can build my house. So that if any expenses comes out of that your house you are building, because your house is a liability, it's not an asset. So anything that comes out of that house you have already built, that cash flow you've worked on will be the one paying for those bills. I hope this advice gets to you. The book of Proverbs makes us to understand that build your business, paraphrasing, then now build your house.